Hello guys and welcome to Hakman Traders. In this video I'm going to be showing to you how to use trailing stops. Now you guys might be familiar with my videos about how to use stop loss, and this video is especially about how to use trailing stops. Now trailing stops are just like the stop loss, but when the prices go upward you move the stop loss in the upper along with it. As the stop lo- sorry as the prices, as the stock moves in the upward direction, you move the stop loss along with it, that move upward. So that is called trailing stop, because you trail it along accordingly with the price of the stock, with the trend of the stock. So let's get started with the video in order to fully understand how to use trailing stops. Now I've just picked up a random stock. I'll pick up another as well. Let me pick this one. Now, as you can see that as I bought at this level, so this would be my stop loss. As the stock is moving upward, I'm going to move this along with it. Now it reached to this level, this point. My stop loss is right here. So the purpose, so you can see that as it is moving upward, I'm moving it upward. So it start to come down. I've closed my position right here, and after this, again I've invested in this part. So I moved the stop loss along with it, right about here. Move down, upward, upward, upward again. So I'm going to move this like this, and at last hit this point, I will close my position. So this is how you use stop loss. Again, when you invest at this point or somewhere here, I'm going to move the stop loss along with it, and as it moved upward right here or somewhere here, when it reaches to this point, I will close my position. So as you can see that this is how you use trailing stops. So trailing stops is basically the same as the stop loss, but the main difference is that it you move the stop loss along with the motion of the trend. So as the trend moves in the upward direction or downward, you move the stop loss along with it. So that is known as the trailing stops. This is called trailing stop because you trail it along the path on which the stop loss moves. So this is known as trailing stop. The purpose of this is that, now let me show you somewhere right about here from the beginning. So this was our buying position, entry point, and this is our stop loss. So as the stock price moves upward, I'm going to move along with it. Now I've reached to this point. So as it breaks this trend line, I've closed my position, and you can see I've gained this much profit out of it. Besides this, because I didn't know this would come back and touch this trend line. So where is it? I knew that this came back down, broke this trend line, so I've closed at this point. Now I've gained this much profit out of it. So this is how you use trailing stops. This is the one method that you use trailing stops, and the other method is that you use it by this method. This is your entry point, and you move along with it in this manner. You can adjust this accordingly. Let's say this is your stop loss. You're going to sell it as it broke this trend, this crosses this cloud and moves downward. So you're going to close at this, at that level. Now again you can see that this is also a great tool to use for to keep track of the stops that you're about to hit a loss. So in that case you can also use this as well. Now for the short side, when you short your position, adjust this side, the buy side, and make this unlimited. So at this point you can see it start to come down. Move this along with it. You can see as it broke this trend line, you close your position and it went up. At this point, strengthen your this position and lower your stop loss. So the purpose of this is that I'm only explaining this to you guys how to use stop loss. So this is also a great tool to use for calculating your stop loss. You can see that moves upward at this point, yes, cross this trend line. So as I bought at this level, so I've gained this much profit out of these stocks. So you can see that this much profit. Now let me mark this out. I've gained this much profit out of the stop by closing at this position. So this tool helps you determine the stop loss and the risk margin. This tool also helps you in determining the take profits for from the stocks that you are going to make the profits out of it. So this is a great tool to use as well to calculate stop loss. Sorry, the stop loss, the take profits, and the stop loss for determining the direction of the trend as well. The other method that you can use is that for you can use that manually. The other thing is that you can use what is known as the method that is calculated manually. When the price goes upward, you determine the 5% out of that, or the 2-3%, depending upon your risk tolerance. How much risk can you bear? So depending upon that, you can adjust that accordingly. It may be 2%, 3%, depending upon you. So let's say 2% from here, 2% again from here, you move the price along with it. So that's the method of determining. Another method of determining how where the prices are heading, and how to keep track of your stop loss and your risk management. The purpose of the stop loss is that you make much more money and lose less. So it is also said by Warren Buffett that never lose money and follow rule number one. So that is the method of of never losing your money and uh, keeping track of your portfolio. So that's it for today. Hope you guys are enjoying my videos and want to learn more about the stock market. All I need you is to support my channel by hitting that subscribe button and comment down below, as your feedback is valuable for me. Goodbye.